Hello parents, my name is Don Hicks and I'm the supervisor of elementary mathematics for Carroll County Public Schools. Over the past few years, our math curriculum has transitioned as we've aligned with the Common Core state standards, which the state of Maryland adopted in June of 2010 for all public schools in the state. The Common Core standards are more focused than previous lists of curriculum standards. And as a result of this focus, teachers can now go deeper in their lessons and model many strategies to solve problems so that our students can develop as thinkers and can truly understand the concepts they are learning in elementary math that lay the foundation for math in middle school, high school, and in college. Since some of these teaching strategies are being used more often than in the past and may not be familiar to everyone, I'll be posting brief videos throughout the year to show some of these techniques being utilized by our terrific teachers and their students in their classrooms. I hope you find these videos to be helpful as we continue our important partnership in your children's education.
Hi, my name is Megan Harfield. I am a 4th grade math teacher at Linton Springs Elementary. Today I am going to model how to use Graphpaper to solve 2-digit multiplication problems. The Graphpaper arrays really help to build the meaning behind a problem like 23 times 14. We really want students to understand that this symbol means 23 groups of 14. So today, I have built a rectangular array, and in my array I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23 blocks in my top row. Then I made my array have 14 rows because I'm showing 23 groups of 14. So to show that it is a group of 14, I have a 10 and 4 ones. My students and I start by labeling our array with 23 and 14. We then decompose it into smaller, more manageable multiplication number sentences. To do that, we break or decompose 23 into 20 plus 3 more. We then break 14 into a 10 and 4 ones. Once we have our rectangular model, we can separate it into smaller pieces. So here, I have separated my 20 from my 3. So I can clearly see I have 20 there, plus 3 more. Then, I can come down here and I count down 10 and separate my row of 10 from my row of 4. This helps the students to understand that you're really solving 4 simpler multiplication number sentences, and then you're piecing those products back together at your end to get the total. This section of my array is showing 20 times 10. 20 groups of 10 equals 200. Over in this section, I have my 3 from 23, and I have 10 rows. To solve that, I will write 3 times 10 equals 30. Now we have multiplied 23 by 10 using 2 smaller and simpler multiplication sentences. In this section of my array, I have 4 rows of 20. To show that, I will write 4 times 20, which equals 80. Last, we have our ones, and over here we can clearly count that we have 4 rows with 3 in each. In this box, I will write 4 times 3 equals 12. Now, we did a lot of work, but we're not quite finished. The last step is to add our 4 products to get the total product of 23 times 14. So over here, I will add the products from each box. 200 plus 30 plus 80 plus 12. If this is too much, students can add 2 numbers at a time and then piece those sums back together. So over here, my ones place, I have 2. My tens, I have 12. And then I end up with 300. And now I have found that the product of 23 times 14 is 322. That is how students are using graph paper arrays to solve two-digit multiplication problems.